Hey everyone, we're here in Flagstaff, Arizona at the Lowell Observatory. We're about 6,000 feet, I guess, above sea level. And Lowell Observatory is the home of Pluto. This is where they discovered Pluto, also known as Planet X before they gave it a name. We'll see what we can learn as we go through the observatory and check out the different things that they have available for us to see.
The Lowell Observatory was a fantastic stop for a road trip, science or not. The ability to get up close to the telescopes and even look through them made this a worthwhile stop on our route. We loved the science history that was all around us. The telescopes are still housed in their original domes, and the Clark Telescope dome still rotates on old Ford truck tires. Even on the walls you could see old astronomer notes and comments.
Now, interestingly enough, this was actually the first place that they detected redshift, and then of course they had to analyze that later. It was Hubble that did that kind of work. But there's a lot of history here at the Lowell Observatory. All right, we're outside the Lowell Telescope now. This is the actual telescope now that discovered Pluto. We're going to head on inside and take a look.
The Pluto Telescope highlighted to us how success wasn't just about academics. Here was where a custodian with a passion for astronomy discovered Planet X, the last planet in our solar system for a time. He didn't have the academic training of others, but was patient and worked hard. A lesson for our own kids and students alike. Find your passion, and the rest will follow.
Okay, we're inside now. We're actually in here looking at the telescope that was used to discover Pluto. The interesting thing is that even though it doesn't look very big, it's more like a giant camera. And what they would do is they would take these big images of the night sky, and they take a couple of them a few days apart, and then kind of go back and forth to see what was missing. Kind of like a reverse Where's Waldo, where he's in one picture and then he's not in the other. The other interesting thing about this story is that the person who discovered Pluto was actually the custodian. It wasn't one of the physicists or the astronomers. It was just someone who had a passion for the skies, came here to work as a custodian, and got an opportunity to kind of partake and made history.
Our kids also enjoyed the observatory exhibits, and their interactive design kept them entertained for an hour as they trained to see if they had what it took to explore space. But the highlight was to come back for the night viewing and enjoy the dark skies and brilliant stars from the Clark Telescope. To see the Orion Nebula through a 100-year-old telescope, just like the original astronomers, can bring back youthful excitement to anyone.
All right, that concludes our tour of Lowell Observatory. We'll catch up with you at the next stop.